It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Jessie Bam Rodriguez, weighed in at 115 pounds on the nose. He stands at 164 centimeters tall with a reach of 170. And they'll be facing Juan Francisco Estrada, 5 foot 4 inches tall with a reach of 66 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the two-division champion of the world, Jessie Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Puerto Peñasco in Mexico, here is the two-division world champion, Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He blocks the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in...
Whoa, Johnny! El Gallo! And down goes El Gallo! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the rounds, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Perfect counter lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Listen, he's switched off. What's he doing? Switch on, switch on.
That right hand's beautiful, beautiful. That's it.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
I'm back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into...
Wait, think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
In your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this.
That right hand's beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Doing good. Same again. Don't change to...
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. That hook's blocked. That jab gets blocked. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take
It. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so he can't figure.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get
Up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round.
do good work. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
Guy, you're way better. He's not in your league.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get this boxing back together.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The courage on display here is incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Estrada is in trouble. But somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I think that...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switching off.
Cam missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that.
One shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand
Needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
think about the defense on the
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Bam is hurt! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. We go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay.
We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change.
Get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Depends on the end of what you do. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let...
And there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't score with that hook again. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Pretty close fight here in this round. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. El Gallo is hurt. Estrada goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Wait,
What you doing? You switched off completely. The fight's not over yet.
you're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this.
Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing up.
For him to wait. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of that.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great
Way
work.
that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Well done with that counter shot. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, Bam is rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
I'm going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Good here. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
It's out. Go out there and finish him. Good work in the ring.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
to win the round. Get your mind back on the job.
I know already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
You're way better.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And down goes Bam. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That counter shot lands. Estrada is in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. El Gallo is hurt. And down goes El Gallo. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.